Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be customising the Pfister X-Treme that was recently added with the Mansions update. It usually goes here, as you can see, for 2.8 million. I already own it, so I don't need to buy it. There is quite a lot to note about this car. But first of all, here is the car. It looks like this. It's quite nice to look at. It's quite a smart looking car. I'm not going to be keeping it pink, but we will be changing that. But first, let's just upgrade all of the usuals. So armour and brakes and engine, of course, up to max. And now let's look at the liveries. As you can see, we have quite a few options here. Not that keen on most of them. They're mostly racing style. But I think I'm going to go for a meme one. So the Toothy is quite good because, like I said, I'm probably going to go for a meme sort of car this time around, so we are going to go Toothy. It's going to not be a serious build at all. Now, the mirrors. We are going to be keeping the stock mirrors because at the moment there is a glitch in game that breaks the car if you put on any other mirror. That's a good point to note, so we're going to be keeping the mirrors. Definitely something to watch out for. Here's some of the colour options if you want to go for any of the chameleon paint designs here. Here's what it looks like in some of the metals and indeed the metallic colours. If we're going to go for the meme sort of colour though, I think probably one of the lighter colours is probably suitable, and I think to tie in with the style we're going for here, it's probably going to be white, I would say, on this particular one. But there's all the different colours that you can have. Here's what it looks like in the ice white. The crew colour doesn't look that good, so we are going to go for the white on this particular build to keep it looking clean, but still to keep with the sort of meme style. Don't know whether it needs a pearlescent. Probably doesn't. But there's a few options for you if you want a pearlescent. But we might... pink's possible. Pink's very possible. That pink it came in is very nice, I think. So we are going to put that on. We're not going to put on an emblem. We are going to put on a strip. Actually, I don't think I will. I'm not... Maybe just a plastic strip. Don't think I need the colour on there. Here's the skirts. I think we are going to put on just that pink trim. I don't like the whole car in pink, but just a bit of pink here and there. I think against the white does look quite nice. You may disagree with me, but this is what I'm going for. The spoiler options are pretty mixed, I think. Some of them look a bit weird, I must admit, but we're going to go for this one. We're going to raise it, or lower it down rather, with a bit of suspension. Here's some bumper options. A few to choose from there. I do like the trim ones, as I said, so I'm probably going to go for a trim. Not always been a fan of canards, so I'm going to skip the canards. We are going to put a bit of a trim, I think, on the rear bumper as well. The diffuser trim there, I think, looks quite nice. Not many grille options. Let's go for, I think, that one. The hoods, which we don't want to mess up the design too much, but there's some options for you. It's hard to see against the white, but hopefully you can see my options on that. Maybe xenon lights, maybe. And I think that's pretty much... Oh, we still need some plate on this. So let's go and shove my personalised plate on there. And then, of course, it's just wheels and windows. I already have an idea of a wheel I particularly want to put on here. So let's see if I can find those rims. I think it's the Super Turbide, or is it the Mesh? I like both of those. They're both quite nice, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to go modern mesh on this particular occasion. I may have white a lot of times, white rims now. I go for more often than not, but actually the pink looks quite nice. I know it looks a bit of a meme style, but that's what I'm going for, so, you know, no worries. We're going to put some smoke on there as well, and some also window tint as well. And that is the design of this car. So let's take it outside and let's have a better look at it. So here it is. Here's the car on the outside. It's very smart. I think it looks similar to some of the other cars in the game. The Devastate maybe. And here's the interior. Not bad, I guess. They put a bit of work into it. It's quite smart on the inside. Wish I could have customised the interior more. Would have been good for a very expensive car that this is. But it's not bad to look at. Now the testing part, and here's where this car really does fall apart. I would definitely not recommend getting this car. That is what I would tell you. If you're going to get it, then you're probably going to be using it as a display piece, because this car does not handle well. I'm driving it here in the rain and it is very, very hard to control. And if you do change your windows while the car in the game is still bugged, you are going to have even more problem with the handling. It is very bad to drive, and it's a supercar but doesn't even go that fast. It's probably got the speed and handling of some of the earlier vanilla cars in the game. Compared to some of the HSW cars, this really isn't a great car. It's not terrible. I'm making it sound like it's terrible. It's not terrible, but it really isn't worth the money. So if I was you, I'd buy an FMJ Mark V or any of the other newer cars over this. But that's going to be my review. Hope you enjoyed. If you are celebrating holidays, then I hope you have a great holiday. Until the next one, thanks for watching and goodbye.